Hi friends! Everyone knows, or should know by now, that self-care is vital to both our physical and our mental well-being. But how do you know where to start? Well, I've got just the recipe for a good dose of fall self-care. To get started, we're going to need a few ingredients. We'll need some brown sugar, some white sugar, some oil, some Thieves essential oil, and some vanilla. I'll leave a link down below if you'd like to purchase some Thieves essential oil or also some alternatives that you could use in its place. So we're going to start with the sugar. The sugar in our self-care recipe is what's going to scrub out everything that's not serving you. We're going to start with the white sugar for all of our mental clutter. This can be anything like bad vibes, grudges, or maybe just that phone call that you know you need to make and it's only going to take 5 minutes, but you just keep putting it off. Take the time to do these things and just scrub them out of your life. Once you do it, that's one less thing that's going to take up your valuable mental energy. Next, we're going to add the brown sugar. Now, when you measure brown sugar, you want to really pack it in. And that's going to remind us that sometimes we pack a little too much stuff into our physical space. So go through your closet, your wallet, your handbag, your pantry, and even your inbox and discard, in the most responsible way possible, anything that isn't serving you. And one other thing too is you might want to go through and unsubscribe from marketing emails that you get that you don't need or magazine subscriptions. Any of these things add clutter, and once you clear those things out of your life, you're not going to have so much bogging you down in your physical space. Now that you have a clear head and a clear space, we want life to run a little more smooth for you. And that is where the oil comes in. The oil is going to smooth things out for you. Some things that might help your day run a little more smoothly are things like adopting a healthy habit, such as getting all your steps in, drinking more water, or even taking time to meditate. Something else that can help your day and your life run a little bit more smoothly is to adopt a morning or an evening routine. By having those routines and knowing what you're going to do every morning or every evening or both, you will get into the habit of doing things that are going to make your life easier. Now, you don't want too much of this because sometimes when you add too much oil and you implement too many things to try and run things smoothly, you end up just kind of an oily mess. Next, we're going to add our essential oil because making time for friends and loved ones is essential to our well-being. I love the Thieves oil for this because it has the smells of cinnamon and clove and just really gives off a nice fall vibe. Spending time with friends and family, or family you like at least, can help reduce stress, gives you a greater sense of purpose and meaning, and some sources even say can increase your life expectancy. So make sure to schedule in the essential task of spending time with friends and family. You could host a dinner together, have a hot chocolate social, or maybe just have some of your friends over. Whatever you do, make sure to schedule this time before things get busy. This is where we're going into a busy season, so schedule that now and let me know in the comments below what kinds of things that you are putting on your calendar to enjoy with friends and family. The vanilla. I love vanilla. Vanilla reminds us to take time for simple pleasures. Who doesn't love taking in the view of the changing trees, having a bonfire in the evening? These are some of the wonderful simple pleasures of fall. When you combine all of these ingredients for the perfect self-care recipe, you are bound to have more energy, better confidence, and a higher productivity in the season to come. Oh, and you end up with a really wonderful fall-smelling sugar scrub too. Maybe even do a double batch of self-care and send it along to a friend who could use the same thing too. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every person who watches these videos. And don't forget, good vibes when you subscribe. And I hope to see you next Tuesday for another video. See you later.